I should just write a big "they did not care," because they didn't listen at all to what I was telling them. Wow, dramatic. We're dramatic people. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today, as you guys can see, my sister is not here. Well, she is here. She is here, but she's not in this video. Simply because it's gonna be a story time, as you guys can see in the title. It's gonna be about my subbing experience. If you guys have ever subbed, or if you ever, which I'm pretty sure almost all of you have, you've had to deal with having a sub in your classroom, either in primary, secondary, high school, whatever grade, there most likely was a sub. Because even though you guys think maybe teachers are not normal people, they are, and they get sick. I know this because I'm going into the educational system. Well, I'm trying to anyways. So my story, it starts out yesterday. If they get a call from, like, let's say a school, it could be any kind. They get charter schools, they get public schools, they get private schools, they get all of those. So if they get a call, then they call you if you are within, like, you tell them it has to be at least, at least it's 10 mile radius. You can't put, oh, I can only travel 5 miles. No, at least 10 miles, and then it goes up from there. I had only done one job before this, which was with, like, first graders. So everything was good. I really enjoyed it. But then they called me yesterday in the morning, and since they had asked for my preference, like if I was comfortable teaching anything like high school or just any grade level, I had said no. I said I'm most comfortable 6 and under. That's what I told them. And they were like, okay, we understand. And they asked me just like series of questions. So when they called me and told me they had an assignment, that's how they call it. They had an assignment for me. I hadn't picked up because they called me at 6 in the morning at first. And when I called back like 5 minutes later, they told me that it was filled, that I didn't need to worry, but to be on standby for possibly another one. I did. And then they called me like an hour later telling me, oh, hey, we have this other position or assignment. And I said, okay, sure. Where is it at? And they told me, they're like, oh, it's in the high school. Bruh. So like I just stared at the phone for a while. I was like, high school. And I was like, what grade level exactly? And she's like, oh, well, it's anywhere between 6 to 12. I don't know about you, but last time I checked, high school is not 6 to 12. High school for the United States, for the most part, I believe, is 9 through 12. So I was like, what? And then she tells me it's gonna be math, and above anything else, she says, you're gonna have to do calculus. I didn't even take calculus, guys. I took pre-calc. So I'm just like, how is this gonna work out exactly? But I still go. I say, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Because I tell them, I never taken it, because they're like, oh, don't worry, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. Okay. So I tell them, where is this at? They send me all the information, like where it's at. That I just gotta go to the office and tell them who I am, and they'll let me know. Okay. I go to the school, but I get there and I tell them, hey, hi, I'm Maribel, I'm from blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, where do you want me? So she gives me this binder, and then she tells me, oh, I'll walk you right now to your classroom. I'm like, okay. But then she decides, oh no, let's let this little girl right here show you where the classroom is. And I was like, okay, sure. So, she walks me there, and then the teacher next door, who was very kind, by the way, if you're watching, you're amazing. Anyways, which probably he won't. Yeah, he helped me. He opened the door. He just told me, like, like, go ahead, get yourself seated. So I did. So I'm waiting for them because I was trying to figure out the whole binder. No, they didn't explain to me at all what I was doing. But I was like, I'm pretty sure the binder's going to tell me everything. But I just needed, like, a few minutes to read through it and see what I was doing. I was like, okay. And I'm like, okay, the attendance is here, okay. And as I was like trying to see the names, this other teacher who looked like a student, I was a little bit surprised. She comes in and she's like, oh, do you need help? So I was like, sure. And so she takes the attendance. Mind you guys, this is an AP calculus class, okay? So take note of that. So I kind of took a back seat right there because she kept talking. I'm going like, okay, you guys, you're gonna be doing this, because it was packets. They had to do a packet. And then she saw the instructions really quickly. She said, okay, you're gonna do the packet. If you're done, you're gonna do Khan Academy. And so she told them basically all that I needed to say. So I was just there like, yeah, that's what you need to do. And so she, you know, gave them all the packet and then went to take the attendance. So, and in that class, I was like, they even need me here? Like, but I was glad that she was there because she was very helpful. She's, like I said, she knew the students, so she was able to address them if she needed to. She was like, hey, blah, 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 no. Hey, this and that, no. Or whatever needed to be said. At first, I thought, hey, they're doing their work, you know, because I saw some of them working. So I heard some of them working about any, like, just math problems. Like I told you guys, I did not take calculus. So I wasn't sure that what they were discussing was actually from the class or if it was from something else. And then I realized it was from like their homework, I think, that they had to do, because I started hearing the ones next to me going like, oh, don't even do it, to one of them. Don't even do it. Don't even worry about it. The teacher's going to go over it tomorrow. Like, just leave it alone. And I'm here like, you're not sure if she's gonna do it. You can think she's gonna do it, but maybe she'll just be like, oh, okay, they were supposed to do that, okay, let's move along. Some even had the audacity, yep, to arrive late to class and with food, right? And I was like, I don't get any food. Okay, cool. Almost right in front of me were these, in a table, this group of students, and there was a couple, and they were kissing from time to time, and another one, they were like over here, like laughing, being obnoxious. And then almost the majority, if not all of them, were on their phones. And I kept saying, hey guys, can you put your phones away? Nope. It's like, am I even talking? Hello? Hello? No. No. They were just like, you're irrelevant. So I just like, you know, calm myself down. And then as I was calming myself down, guys, this girl, I don't even know who she was because I didn't even know their names, like I'm telling you, comes in with a Chick-fil-A bag. How you gonna come with a Chick-fil-A bag and not bring for the rest of the class? That is just rude. I'm sorry. That is rude. But she comes and gives it to this one student, a male student. And I'm like, okay. And then she just leaves. She didn't even say, oh, sorry, or excuse me, or I gotta give this to this. No. Just came in, here you go, and left. And then a few seconds later, or just a few minutes later, the boy gets up and just walks out. He doesn't have his backpack. He left all his belongings, but he walks out. And I'm just there like, really? Really? And since, like I'm saying, the thing that I felt like very crucial is that I did not know their names. So I couldn't say, hey, Justin, Christina, you better sit down, because I'll write your name down or something. Or, hey, go out to the phone, be like to the principal, whomever was there, hey, I have Justin trying to leave room, blah, blah, blah. You need to come, because they're not listening. If I knew their names well, girl, hold on, I need a break. I would have been like, no.